I'm feeling a lot better than I was feeling last week. Last week was definitely a week where I was very, very sluggish, very much so, like not feeling good. I think we just picked up a head cold from somebody in daycare. Don't know. I mean, kids. So yeah, even with us not, you know, being allowed in the room or not allowed to be around the kids, temperature, the whole 9 yards, you know, still there's still other cold strands of, well, other strands of the COVID, not COVID-19, but there's other strands of COVID out there that are just the common cold that still do exist. So there's still a possibility to get that. So quickly, I am actually doing this update late. I usually do my updates when baby is at school, and I'm doing an update now after picking her up because mommy was super productive today, like adulting. So I had a lot of stuff that I had to get done for work, which I did get done, which I'm super happy about that I got that stuff out of the way. So tomorrow all I have to do is just send stuff in and I don't have to worry about sitting down and actually doing it. I cleaned up the house, cleaned the bathroom, vacuum, put stuff away, reorganize stuff. I feel like Mondays are my days to kind of get this place cleaned up after baby girl and I terrorize it for the week. I made dinner today. I uploaded video today. I was able to work on some captioning today. So listen, I was productive. The only thing I didn't do today was sit down and read. I didn't sit down and read anything today, which is fine. It's all right because, you know, adulting, like real life priorities come first. There's certain things I have to get done in my real life. So TBR for this week, and for once in my life, like literally as much as I make these TBRs and these vlogs and I do not stick to them, like this week I don't have an option but to stick to them because so much stuff is kind of contingent on me finishing books this week. So the first thing that I'll be finishing is Eclipse, which honestly I probably will end up finishing Eclipse within either tonight or tomorrow. I am 461 pages in. It is 600 and some change. Yeah, it's 600 and some change. Not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying the series at all. I am reading this because I am a part of the live show that will be taking place on Bethany's channel this Friday at 8:30. Not enjoying it, not my jam, not my cup of tea. It's just not it. It's just not it. It's not it at all. I will be doing a full rant review of the entire series once I finish it. I was just gonna do Twilight and New Moon, but I don't even want to dedicate 2 videos to this, but I know that people are wanting to know my in-depth thoughts. So after I finish Eclipse, I will be picking Breaking Dawn, which is the last book, and Breaking Dawn is close to 800 pages, so 754. But it won't be difficult for me to, believe it or not, it's not going to be difficult for me to make it through this. I had been doing the audio of these to help me because I realized that reading the physical books was just not going to be productive for me at all. It wasn't going to work. So yeah, audio. I've been going back and forth and I've been adding annotations after I take notes in my note section on my phone. I have some stuff that I am reading for this project that is going to go up on Friday, and I'm going to show it in this one because by the time y'all see this vlog, the project should be up. So the final things that I need to read for the project that's supposed to go up on Friday include The Deep by River Solomon. I am about 45 pages into this, and my God, 40 pages into this, and I am tearing it up with notes and annotation. And then after that, I do need to read the Jumbies so I can get to Rise of the Jumbies. So I'm going to be really interested in how people perceive this Black Mermaid Siren reading vlog that I've been working on for the past month, because it's taken me a month with everything that I've been reading. I started Rage of Dragons. I was so sick last week that I only got 13 pages into it, and I still haven't messaged Princess to ask her how far that she has gotten into this. So that's something that I need to work on. But honestly, y'all, like this, having this, and Rage of Dragons is not going to be finished this week, but having this as a weekly TBR is enough. So we're not going to even add anything else to that list because that's a bit ridiculous. I did get some book mail today because I didn't order anything. I thought it was something I had ordered. I had ordered Front Desk by Kelly Yang, and I was so pissed because I just told somebody, I was like, I definitely just got that book in the mail and this is not the order. They hadn't even shipped the book yet, so that'll be interesting. Oh, wait, so I lied, y'all, because it said it hadn't shipped, and it did ship, and it is here, and it is Front Desk by Kelly Yang. See, this is what's crazy, because I went and I checked the shipping, and it was like it hadn't shipped yet, so I messaged the seller. I was like, when is it gonna ship? And they just didn't change the status on eBay. But yeah, so this is a book that I have already read. I read this last year, and this was so good. If you've never read Front Desk by Kelly Yang, I highly recommend it. I talk about this a little bit in the video that I uploaded today, and it won the 2019 Asian Pacific American Award for Literature. So good. The second book comes out sometime this year. I don't know when, but I'm going to be more than happy to pick it up, and this is going to go somewhere along here. All right, y'all, so that is it for this first update. So baby girl and I are going to hang out. She has bath time in about 30 minutes. You want to come say hi before I go? She made her first appearance in one of my sit down videos this week, and it is unbelievably hard to film with an infant. Say bye-bye before we go. Let's say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Yeah, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, y'all, so we will check in later. Hey y'all, hey, so I'm here to do a check-in. I've been adulting like crazy, and it's only Tuesday, which is great, but you know, adulting. So I'm still at the same place, reading update. I'm at the same place with, what book is it? With Eclipse. I haven't listened to it today because I've been working on my mermaid project. Because I'm super behind, I am still reading The Deep for the Mermaid Project and the Jumbies for the Mermaid Project. I am 106 pages into the Jumbies, and I am 97 pages into the Deep, which is so freaking... I think I'm going to have to even do a separate review of this one outside of the vlog. I'm about to film my clip for both of these, and they're just great. So those two are the ones that I'm going to be concerned with until I have to go pick up baby girl. I'm editing the vlog that's supposed to go up tomorrow. Then I'm just going to hone down and finish those two. I think I can finish both of them today, which means that I only have one more that I need to get done. I think I want to make sure my last clip for the reading project is done by Thursday. That's my goal. But anyway, my Sips by box came for the month of July, which I'm so happy about. So this is the July teas. So the first one that they gave me was the chocolate, or ooh, that sounds good. Chocolate Earl Grey. Where, oh, it's in this. And this is by Tea Drops. Oh, this is in such like a nice little package. Crazy, all that dust. Oh, that's interesting. So I wonder how this works. Look, I've never seen anything like that. That is tea. Wow. So this bold combination is great for Earl Grey and chocolate lovers alike. Magically brew a cup with the flavor and benefits of loose leaf tea without the waste or mess of steeping. This is high caffeine too. It has organic Earl Grey, organic black tea, organic raw cane sugar, organic cocoa powder. This is gonna be good. I don't know when I'm gonna try it. This little bag has stuff all over it. Okay, y'all. The reason why I'm so excited for this box is because I flew through the last box. I drank all the tea in that box except the pollen tea. We talked about the pollen tea. I didn't drink the pollen tea. I also got pomegranate raspberry tea, which does contain caffeine. I'm glad they gave me more with caffeine this time. So this one has green tea, chamomile, hibiscus, orange peel, citric acid, natural raspberry flavor, matcha, and natural pomegranate flavor. This sounds really good. Oh my goodness, this sounds good. Let's see if you guys can see that better. Yeah. Oh, this sounds really good. Pomegranate raspberry. I am down for the fruity teas. I think what I want to start doing with the fruity teas though is making them cold and not hot. And then I had Himalayan green tea, which is fresh green tea from the Himalaya region of India. Wow, okay. This Himalayan region has a special type of soil and climate, bringing out the best character in tea. This premium green tea was skillfully handpicked at high elevation. Wow, that's fancy. So this is the Himalayan green tea. There we go. See if it'll focus. There we go. That's the packaging. That's nice. And then the last one I have is Energy Boost. They know me so well. This is Energy Boost Herbal Tea. And this has organic moringa leaves, organic peppermint leaves, organic hibiscus petals, organic marigold petals. And this is give your body and mind an all-day energy boost with this metabolism kickstarter. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, for the energy boost. Yes, I need the energy boost. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm super excited by this. Oh, this tea is going to be so good. If you guys are interested in getting Sips By, I would recommend trying them out. I haven't been disappointed yet. Granted, this is only my second box, but I have not been disappointed yet. It's one of the subscription boxes that I am a fan of. You guys know I don't really do bookish subscription boxes. But with Sips By, I drink a lot of tea, so that's great. And it's $15 a month, and it's 15 cups of tea, so you're paying $1 a cup, which isn't bad. But I do have a referral code at the bottom that you can use to get your first subscription $5 off. So if you want to try it, it'll be down in the description box below. And here I have some book mail. This came from Macmillan. I think I know what this is. Yes. Okay, yes, cool. All right, so once again, I'm part of a tour for Christina Forrest's new book, Now That I've Found You. I'm super excited for this one, just like I'm super excited for Ray Bear. I have a lot of arcs that I need to get to in August. So this is about a young girl by the name of Evie, and Evie is betrayed by a friend, and she feels like the way to kind of jumpstart her career again is to essentially link up with her grandmother Gigi, who's I think famous or was famous at some point, but she turns into this recluse, and then her grandmother goes missing. So then she's on this journey to find her grandmother with Milo, who is a musician, and I think this is going to be a cute contemporary romance. I'm so excited to read this. Black love. I think this is going to be really, really great. And for this one, I am doing a reading vlog that will go up when, I think my vlog does go up on the day of release. This got pushed back because of COVID. It doesn't come out until next month now. All right, y'all, so that's it. Let me go ahead and do my clip for this other vlog, and I'll check in with you guys later. Hey y'all, so I got, okay, so this is the tea drop that I got in the Sips By box. I've never done a tea drop before. It says just to heat up the water, and then you take this big block. I checked out the company's website. They're a little out of my budget, but you know, I may, if this is good, I may treat myself one day. But it's just this block, and this flavor is chocolate Earl Grey. Gosh, yeah, it smells strong. It smells so strong. So you just drop it in, and it starts to dissolve, and I think that's pretty cool that it is a tea drop. Hold on, let me get a spoon. Then you get a spoon, and you just stir it until it dissolves. That's a very interesting concept. I don't know how it's gonna taste. Looks kind of grainy, but I think I might like it. The company has some really interesting like flavors. Like they have like a whole dessert line and stuff, which seems pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna let that I'm gonna let that continue to dissolve a little bit, because clearly it's still not fully dissolved. And we're gonna see how, let me see if I just taste a little bit right now. Let's see. It's good. That is actually really, really good. All right, y'all, let me add some sugar, drink my tea, and I need to finish reading, and I'll update you in a second. Bruh, does anybody realize how fucking stupid the Twilight series is? I mean, okay, so first of all, this is my first time checking in today. That's a hell of a check-in. And I finished Eclipse today. If I could give the clap half a star, I would, but I can't. Goodreads doesn't work like that. And I was like, okay, let me start Breaking Dawn, because the live show is tomorrow, and I'm determined to be finished by 8:30 tomorrow. Bruh. First of all, this book opens up, Breaking Dawn, with Bella being engaged to freaking Edward. That's a whole different story. But Bella is scared to tell her mom that she's engaged, because her mom feels some type of way about getting married too young, which she has said the entire series. Then all of a sudden, when Bella gets engaged to Edward, it's like, let's just change it up. I don't really feel that way. I was just projecting. That's how I feel about my life. But I'm sure you're going to have your own set of regrets or whatever, but you're fine. You found another old soul. Like, bro, what? You just spent most of the series talking about how Bella's commitment with Edward was a little strange, because he was always around, always, like, never letting you out of their sight ever. Like, your parents notice that he is constantly around, and he never takes his eyes off of you, and you can never have a moment of peace without him being around. Like, that shit is scary. And her mother noticed it in Eclipse. She explicitly said it in Eclipse, that there was a problem with the fact that Edward was always around. He's always around. How do you go from feeling uneasy about this man that your child is dating to being like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't tell me sooner that you got engaged? Bro, what? Like, listen, I don't know what Stephenie Meyer was attempting to do with half the stuff. I had my feelings about Eclipse. I feel like she romanticized stuff in Eclipse that she shouldn't have. The fact that Jasper was part of the freaking Confederate Army, and that was romanticized, is problematic. There was a quote in there that said that one of the vampires was pretty, and not, she didn't say in spite of being Mexican she was pretty, but it was like, but even the Mexican vampire was pretty. Like, it's like that phrase, oh, you're pretty for a black girl, type of thing. Like, what the world? I can't believe, I don't know how people are defending these books right now. Like, how are y'all defending these books? I don't care if it's nostalgia or not. Like, these books, I don't know how you defend them. I really don't. I can't get it past my little brain, I guess, on how you defend the Twilight series, because every freaking book is problematic. Every freaking book has issues with people of color, with the Native community. There is misogyny. There is this teetering line of obsession and abuse. Like, and the fact that she had to negotiate her virginity for marriage, and she says that, oh yeah, well, Edward is old-fashioned. Like, I'm not against anybody saving themselves for marriage. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But the way that she's going about it is low-key effed up. So, yeah, I'm going to keep listening. I have to get this done in like 24 hours. So we're going to see if I can be a superhero and get this done. I I've been adulting all day. No, I haven't been adulting all day. Well, no, low-key I have. So the vlog for tomorrow, the mermaid vlog, is ready to go, which I'm so happy that I'm ahead of the game and I'm not doing any final touches or anything tomorrow because look at my finger out the video. I can't hold anything with my left hand because of my finger, but then my right arm is so weak. So I'm excited about that. As you can see from the previous clip, I started Breaking Dawn. I am about 11% in. So tonight we are going to try to buckle down and figure some stuff out and figure out how we're going to get this stuff right by 8:30 tomorrow night. So I'm excited for that. I'm not really excited. I'm excited for my reactions because I know that I'm not gonna like it. But I think I'm going to make something to eat really quickly, and so I'll make something to eat really quick and I'll listen while I do that. I'll take a break from listening while I eat because I feel like I deserve to take a break. And then after that, I will shower and then we'll get back to reading. You ready to go to the park? So you know what's crazy is that I've been doing so much vlogging that I haven't done any sleep. I haven't done any sleep. I've been doing so much vlogging, I haven't done any sleeping. No, that's so wrong. I've been doing so much reading, I haven't done any vlogging. So I didn't even tell you guys, baby girl turned 10 months this week. She's a big girl now. Yeah, but I've been reading quite a bit this week. I finished everything that I needed to finish for my mermaid project. I finished Eclipse and I'm 67% into Breaking Dawn. So I think I've kind of hustled this past week in terms of reading. I think I've finished like 5 or 6 books so far this week and it's Saturday. So yeah, it's been a heck of a reading week. What we're about to do is, well, she's flipping, clearly. Doing flips and somersaults. We're about to go walking and then we're gonna come back home after that. I still need to finish Breaking Dawn because I do need to prep for our live show. Hold on, boo-boo. I need to prep for our live. She looking like, why am I not in the camera? I need to prep for our live show for Midnight Sun. Our live show last night was hilarious. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, I have not had that much fun on a live show. So yeah, so that live show, I'm gonna make sure I either put it in the card symbol or link it down below because it was just hilarious. It was super, super hilarious. Yes. So I could finish listening to Twilight, but honestly, I just want to take a mental break away from Twilight right now because I listened to Eclipse and New Moon so quickly. I need a mental break. I really do need a mental break from that nonsense. So I am going to, I have the audiobook of This Is My, bless you, of This Is My America. Bless you, stink. So I think I'm going to listen to that while we're at the park. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to listen to. And there's 2 books that I need to start this afternoon or this evening after maybe she goes to sleep. She's at the stage where she mimics a lot. So I need to start and finish my section, The Count of Monte Cristo. I'm hosting a Zoom meeting for that next week. And then I also need to start and finish Nala Hopkins's The Midnight Robber. this week. So those are my two focuses for this upcoming week. I failed at the pop culture readathon. I failed at the F-a-thon, but no one should be surprised. And I'm still going to make a TBR for August because, yeah, I just am. But we will check in later. Just doing a quick check-in. I feel like there was a lot of B-roll footage today, I guess, because I just thought today at the park was really nice. But I just wanted to update you and let you know I'm currently listening to This Is My America by Kim Johnson. Great that a notification just came through on my phone, and I wish my camera would focus. I don't know what's going on with my lens. Anyway, I am about to watch Cruel Intentions with the Pop Culture Readathon crew, and I have my wine ready. This is what I'll be drinking. I am a big fan of muscadine grapes, so this muscadine wine is hitting the spot. And probably as we watch, because I've seen Cruel Intentions a whole bunch of times, so I don't know if I need to like focus 100%. I have been reading this romance novella, part of this cruise ship chronicles that I've been reading, but I hadn't been able to pick up the next book. But this is the one that I am currently reading. I'm about 60% into it, so I think I want to focus finishing this one up. And yeah, I'm 25% into This Is My America, so not that far into anything just yet. I feel like I've finished a lot this week so far. I think I made that comment earlier. Finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books this week so far. So, and I'm probably going to finish Love Overboard before I do my final clip. But, yeah, y'all. So, I am going to watch that, drink my wine, and I think I need to get some stuff done for Patreon tonight before I go to sleep. I need to start individually contacting people about their book recommendations, and I need to start planning out. I'm super behind because I was supposed to start planning my content for August. My August TBR is supposed to be going up next week, and I have no idea completely what I'm reading. I'm thinking about doing Arc August, where I focus on reading these arcs that I have, which is a good thing for me, but everybody also is holding me accountable to read an N.K. Jemisin book next month. I am buddy reading a book with Tia. I'm buddy reading a book with Deidre. And then I have the Patreon buddy read, which is so crazy because we're like so close between two books, which is A Song of Wraith and Ruins and The Only Good Indians, which I'm going to buy a copy of that regardless because I really want to read it, but I don't know whether it's going to be the Patreon pick because I think it's just like a couple more days to vote, so we'll see how that goes. So I have quite a few stuff lined up, and then I have 2 arcs that I have to do videos for in August. So I have a lot of work that I need to get done, but I'm going to do all of this while enjoying my wine. And I also, you guys should, by the time this go up, there should be 2 live shows scheduled. One for my 15K live Q&A, and then also a live scheduled for a conversation / discussion about the deep. Oh, and I'm also buddy reading An Unkindness of Ghosts by River Solomon. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on in August. So I need to start doing some serious planning for Patreon for my stuff. And then I also got some stuff that I need to start planning out for work. I have 2 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the stuff for the watch along. You never realize how sad the ending of Cruel Intentions is until you end up watching it again. Like, the ending of Cruel Intentions is so freaking sad. But we just finished it. I didn't read anything. I've been chatting with everyone in the group chat, and we are about to take a 5-minute break, and we are about to watch The Craft, I think. Yeah, I think that's the next movie. I have absolutely loved, like, all of the, like, watch-alongs that we've been doing for the Pop Culture Readathon. I haven't read anything else for the Pop Culture Readathon since, like, the first 2 weeks of July. But these watch-alongs have been so fucking fun. It's just been cool. It's been really, really cool. So, I'm going to refresh my wine. I don't need to drink anything else. I'm about to refresh my wine and get ready to watch The Craft. Just finished our walk. I'm sitting in the car trying to cool down. You probably can't, I'm sweating, and it's only 80 degrees here, but my goodness, like the place that we usually walk on Sunday mornings is very much out in the open, where like our Saturday morning walk is low-key in the woods, so we have some shade with the trees. But when we walk by the river, there is no no shade, so we both heat up pretty quickly. And yeah, so typically after this I don't go directly home. I actually ride around the city a little bit so she can nap instead of trying to go home and trying to force her to take a nap. So I go riding for a little while, that way she can peacefully nap. while we're writing, I will be listening to Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. I really want to finish that one today. I'm listening to it pretty quickly. So, and I'm watching Dragonfly's Mate. It's a very interesting, never seen that before. That's weird. But I am listening to it on 2.75 speed, and I've never listened to anything that fast, but it's actually working because I get the story, I know the story, so I'm following along pretty well. So it says that I have 5 hours left, but on 2.75, it's probably like an hour 45 left. So we're gonna try to buck her down and finish her up today, because I just can't see myself listening to this again into next week. I don't see it happen. I don't want it to happen. I don't want to continue to listen to this next week, because after next week, you know, the new one, Midnight Sun, releases on the 4th. So, yeah. So I'd rather just go ahead and knock it out of the way and get it over and done with. Let me think, what else? I think that's it for right now. I'm going to try to work on some captioning stuff today. But it's wash day for baby because she didn't get her hair washed last week because we were both so sick. And then I am the comment moderator for Deidre's live show today. So that happens at 4 o'clock my time. I think it's 4 o'clock my time. Pretty sure it's 4 o'clock my time. So try to get some captioning done. I think tomorrow I'm gonna put up my updated annotating video. That was supposed to go out weeks ago. It never did. The footage is already done. I just need to edit, finishing the editing process and get that rendered and all that stuff. So yeah, that's about it. I will check in with y'all later. Okay, so y'all are gonna learn real quickly, like, not to listen to me because clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. I think in one clip this week I was like, oh, I read like 6 or 7 books. It's a complete lie. I definitely was counting a book that I did not read this week. I read it last week. I don't know. And I read it at the very end of last week, so that's why I thought I read it this week. But I read it last week. So actually I finished 5 books this week, and some of them were some chunkers. So I did read 3 books for the mermaid project that I did. So of course you guys know I read The Deep, which I will be hosting a live show on my channel on August 6th with a few other booktubers. That announcement should go out soon, so you all will see that. I then also read The Jumbies and Rise of the Jumbies. So those 3 were for that mermaid project, which I will link in the card symbol above if you haven't seen it. I finished Eclipse, which was yikes. And then I ended up finishing Love Overboard, which is the 3rd book, and the Luminous Cruise Chronicles, which I did enjoy. I'm enjoying that series. I really want to pick up the 4th book, but I know I'm being pressured right now to get some stuff done before the end of the month. And I think the reason why I felt like I read so much this week is because I did get 614 pages read of Breaking Dawn, which is a whole freaking lot. So that's probably why I felt like I read a whole bunch, because in reality, you know what? I did read a lot of pages. It's just that I thought I read more things than I didn't. But that's it, y'all. That's it for this final clip. I hope you all have enjoyed it. I know this wasn't an hour-long vlog, but I was so focused on getting everything done, the final touches and the final clips for the mermaid vlog. So I spent a lot of time editing and working my way through that project last week, which is why this one is a little bit shorter and you see kind of a lot of B-roll footage, but that's okay too. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me, click the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll be back with another video soon. If you're looking for ways to follow me on social media or support my channel, all the links will be down in the description box, and I will see you guys soon.